Welcome, my beautiful Capricorn, into your December 2024 reading. We're going to be looking into all the energies of December for you, but not only that, we're also going to look into the first 3 months of 2024, just to give you an idea of what you can expect as you start the new year. So let us begin for you and see what first of all will be the main energy of this reading. So what is the main energy of December about for you? And do remember, guys, if you have been here before, thank you so much. And if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Deborah. Thank you for being here. If this reading does resonate with you at all, any given time during the reading, then please do subscribe. I do realize, and I've seen that up to 35% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So that would be great to have you a part of the family. Otherwise, let us begin. The main energy of December for you, Capricorn, is Shalom Master. And it says here, be graceful in movement and action. It's almost as if you need to be extra vigilant, or maybe just take care before making any decisions. Even with regards to maybe what you're doing over the month of December, maybe just don't take any risks at this time. Really be more careful with your energy. If you feel like, no, maybe today I shouldn't travel, then don't travel. If you feel like also if there's any kind of like conflicts or anything happening around you, maybe try to avoid those kinds of things, you know what I mean? With your focus, you have the High Priestess, and it says harness mystical power. That's a good one. Your challenge for December is the Oracle, okay? And that is wait for important information. So patience, Capricorn, is basically your challenge. And then people around you, okay, Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Oh, that's good. And then life around you, which is basically life situations unfolding that don't involve people around you, which is Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. I'm hearing Spirit Guide say no one can tell you what decision or choice that you need to make. It has to be coming from within you. Okay, we'll see what that's all about. With regards to now, your January, February, and March, we have got the Warrior. Not worried, but warrior. Okay, be fearless and stand strong. That's interesting. We have to see what's going on there. So I'm going to show you all these cards as we go into them. There's quite a lot of messages here for you. I don't feel like there's even maybe one message. I feel like there's quite a lot of them. I feel like there's a lot of things going on in your world. There's a lot of situations unfolding in December. I feel like saying to you that December is going to be quite a busy month for you. It's almost like there's a lot happening. I feel you. It's kind of like what's happening in my world as well. It's a lot going on. There's a lot of things going on around you. So let's go in here and have a look and see, with regards to this, what is going on. So first of all, under the Shalom Master, we got 7 of Cups, yeah. And we have got the Hierophant. Oh, acting upon wisdom, okay? Let's see what else comes up here. We have got a 4 of Cups, a Temperance energy coming in, which is Sagittarius's energy. We've got an 8 of Pentacles, an 8 of Wands. Okay. All right, got you there, Spirit Guide. The Knight of Pentacles coming under the People energy with a 10 of Pentacles. Good stuff coming in for you. Star Ancestor. We've got a 10 of... This is so interesting. Your reading is so interesting. You just got 10s coming up here, one after the other. This is so interesting. 10 of Swords and a 10 of Cups into the next year. Whoa. We've got a 6 of Pentacles. The light is shining here a little bit. And a Page of Wands. Some new directions you're moving into. So with the Shalom Master, be graceful of movement and action. This is your main energy of this reading. I do feel like it's almost saying be cautious, be also with regards to whatever decisions you're making with regards to life around you or people around you, avoid any kind of conflict as much as possible. Because Shalom Master people, I mean, you know that they can fight just about anyone, but they will always choose not to. Unless there's no other choice. They'll try to find another way of doing something. And that does show up here with regards to you, your life, with the 7 of Cups coming in. It kind of shows like making choices or decisions about what you need to do next with the 7 of Cups. And then underneath that, the very powerful Hierophant shows up, which is a card of life lessons and teaching and wisdom brought on from past learning, you know, what life has taught you. It's been brought on from lessons that you've been through. It's almost like we're not going to make the same mistake again. So this time we're going to look at how we can do something differently and take it from another point of view instead of reacting in the same way. So I really do feel like you are going to be almost maybe stepping out of something, or being cautious about something, or maybe saying no when you would usually say yes. But there's a new decision that you're making about some kind of situation for you. And I feel like this decision is really the right one because of the Hierophant being there. It's almost like maybe stepping away from something, or choosing not to engage, that kind of thing, like that kind of energy. But it can also be you going, maybe I'm not going to drive 8 hours across the country if you live in the big country. Or I'm not going to drive for, even my country, we live in big country as well. Not as big as the US though. But I choose not to do this because I'm already exhausted. I'm already tired. I'm not going to feel pressured just because I have to do something. I feel like I need to step in that energy of being graceful in movement and action, instead of feeling like I'm being pressed all the time, or I'm being rushed all the time, which I don't know, for me it feels kind of good. It's all up to your energies, but I feel like you are making new decisions here with regards to how you are handling a situation. Your focus being the High Priestess, beautiful, harnessing mystical power. That is work, that is this inner work that you're busy doing. This is tied to understanding how your energy creates reality. It's tied to understanding how your focus is moving you in a specific direction, no matter what you're focusing on. It's tied to that mystical power of really just understanding life is not only about this and stuff. It's actually about the energy that is moving around us. You've got a Four of Cups here, and then you've got Temperance. I feel like there is a real look at like unbalance in your life in some kind of area. Maybe that's even what you come into an understanding about, because Temperance is a card of caution. Then we have a Four of Cups here, which is like an offer with a cup coming in to somebody who doesn't see this offer, but they are kind of like looking at these Three Cups here and looking at what has been, so pain of the past. Temperance is also a card of being unbalanced, because it's a card of somebody testing, like the waters, almost like testing, pouring water from one cup to the other, measuring almost. And with the harnessing of mystical power, I almost feel like it's you really kind of looking at different areas of your life and saying, where am I unstable? Where am I unbalanced? Where am I maybe accepting offers from situations and people that I know that are going to end up hurting me? And it's almost like you're saying to yourself, you know what, I must be more cautious. I must be more careful as I do things. I must be more balanced as well in the way things are happening around me, so that my life can be in the right mystical power kind of a thing. And it is really like that, because if there's some kind of unbalance happening in any area of your life, it is going to affect somewhere else. So I always be like, I know if people are, say for instance, trying to be abundant, and there is like emotional things going on in their world that's not okay, it's not easy to make money because you are using a lot of your energy on the emotional stuff happening with you, maybe in relationships or whatever, instead of taking that energy and using it to create abundance. And that is the mystical power. So I see you really looking at almost every area of your life like this and saying to yourself, what do I need to put right so that other things can be right as well, so that I can even move forward? Because sometimes if we are maybe even trying to open a door or trying to move forward in our life, and then there is issues in our world, if we are dealing with something, it's very hard to get a door to open, because we need to close a previous door before the next one can open. So it's a lot of looking at things in your world here. That's not just about what you do from 9 to 5, but actually what you carry, what you are, your energetic vibration, and how that affects your reality. So I really see you looking into that kind of thing, wanting to cause balance to come right in your life. The next card, which is your challenge, right? And I'm looking at this card and I'm actually noticing how my incense is burning, okay, as I'm sitting here, because I'm seeing the incense rising here, and it's just exactly what's going on there. Oracle, wait for important information. Exactly, and even what I've also got a bowl as well, so I've got the same similar kind of bowl, which is quite cute. So very similar kind of vibes. I see the challenge is waiting for something to be revealed to you, waiting for something to be shown to you, waiting for an answer to come back. Maybe for some of you guys, excuse me, okay, you might be waiting for information about your career, or a new direction you're working in, or something that you're working on. It can even be a business that you're waiting for a client to get back to you, something like that. It's got something to do with an effort that you're putting into something with the Eight of Pentacles. It might be, even relationship wise, it can be the same, because you could be waiting for an answer back from a person who's a friend or romantic partner or anything, and you're ready to put some really hard work into this. And it's almost like, when am I going to hear back? When am I going to get confirmation? Even work related. For some of you, you could be even looking for a new job, or you could be sending CVs out waiting to get a response back. You are going to get one very, very quickly. The Eight of Wands comes up here. If I can get it to focus, the Eight of Wands comes up here as a speed energy. So you're looking at the information that you are waiting for, or the answer to something that you're waiting for, coming in very, very quickly for you. And because of that, I think it's literally what brings in the Eight of Pentacles as well, like getting busy on something, working on something, which is wonderful. Earth Mother comes up here as people around you, and it says feel loved and comforted. So yes, December is a good time for family, it's a good time for friends, even romantic relationships. Everything that's happening in the month of December for you it's slow and steady, but good. You know, with the Knight of Pentacles, everything is moving towards the beautiful Ten of Pentacles here. So if you guys are planning family get-togethers, time with loved ones, whatever this is a very good sign that everything is going to go wonderful. It's going to be a great experience. If you've got all those plans set up and you're like, okay, we're all coming together over Christmas or New Year, I think it's going to be wonderful for you guys. The Ten of Pentacles is a very strong like family unit and bond. If this is you, maybe even you don't have a family, this is movement, moving forward here to something very, very strong. Because I've got a kind of feeling, if you're maybe single, you don't have maybe a big family, and you're wondering what is this Ten of Pentacles, you might actually be meeting somebody over the month of December that's not in a rush to rush things along. It's very steady moving energy, but they are looking at creating something very long term here. This could be a very good omen for you, Capricorn, if you are single, which is amazing. So life around you. Now we're moving into all those tens that I showed you, which is so interesting. We've got Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. This has got to do with something that is very close to you. It's got to do with something that you're looking at, that you want to do, that you want to create, maybe even in the new year. I do feel like there's something that you don't like showing up here, because it shows up in the tarot. Okay, I feel like there's something that you don't like, there's something that you've been dealing with here with the Ten of Swords. I don't know what this is. For somebody out there, this can be even emotional issues that you're dealing with, like painful things from the past, anxiety, stress, all these kinds of things that you may be carrying. And it's almost like you're ready to move on from this and recreate something else that's not that. You must remember the tens in the tarot. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups are completions. You have now completed something. You've gotten your life to be where you want it to be. And then you've got a Ten of Wands as well as a Ten of Swords. This is tied to endings. So there is a sign here, because I almost feel like you're saying, I've had enough. I've had enough of carrying something. I've had enough of certain situations that are really causing me pain, maybe certain people around you as well, certain things that are just not okay for you. And for a lot of this as well, it can be the memories that you hold and even the history that you have in your life about everything, you know. And it's almost like you're going, I'm putting it down, I'm putting it down, I'm not carrying this with me any longer into 2025. I am really stepping into the Ten of Cups energy, where I want to see joy and I want to see happiness in my life. And I think this is excellent. It's excellent to see this in the month of December, because if you want this, You cannot be living here. You live here, you will get this. Meaning, if you feel trauma still or pain from certain things, you got to go and figure out how you're going to let this go and do whatever it is you can do to get that right. Because as long as we're living in the pain of the past, okay, that weighs us down, you will always live in the pain of the past. You will never have anything new. And it's one of the biggest secrets as to why people cannot change their lives. It's because they can't let go of what has happened to them. So they keep on bringing it up. It's as if I can talk to you about something maybe that happened to me when I was 13. Say for instance. Now this happened when I was 13. I'm not saying anything happened when I was 13. I'm just giving you an example. And when I talk about it, I still become emotional about it. And I still feel some kind of reaction towards it. You are not yet healed. And so as you walk in this moment that you are in now, you are risking it that you bring in these same energies again and again and again. And the only way to really bring in the 10 of Cups is to put it down. That's why healing is so important. And we never stop healing. There's always another level, another layer of the onion that you're going to peel away, and there'll be something else that you have to heal from. Sometimes things even from past lives. And there's many spiritual things you can do to heal. You can just go Google or on YouTube here, how can I heal spiritually from painful traumatic events? And you can go look through all these videos and see which one resonates with you. Because there's so many different healing modalities out there. And some may resonate with people and some may not resonate. Some may work with somebody and some may not work with other people. So that's a journey you got to go on so that you can get yourself into this new space where you want to move into, which is so much better. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, okay. Moving into the next 3 months, we've got be fearless and be strong. This is definitely tied to some kind of new idea or a new direction. It requires like courage for some reason. It's almost like requiring courage to step out of your comfort zone, requiring courage to maybe reveal parts of yourself to this world that you haven't done so before. I do feel like it's an idea. We've got a page of swords, page of fire. That fire is inspiration, passion, motivation. You get what I'm saying? Ideas, information, all that kind of stuff. And it's something that's brewing inside of you, because a page is internal energy. It's internal. A knight is external energy, meaning you're moving in the outside world, or there's action happening in the outside world. Page, internal. It's happening in your mind, in your energy, in your heart. Okay. And this energy comes up here as an amazing response. If this is you wanting to try something, or wanting to move in a new direction in this new year, be fearless and be strong, because this universe is going to respond to you. And whatever this is, okay. The 6 of Pentacles is a giving and taking energy. It can be you put an idea out there, you begin to get the fearless energy and you start to take action towards it, and you get the response back that you want. It works, okay? And you're like, oh my God. It involves also somehow, it can be for some of you, either stability, where if there's like a relationship situation, it is giving and taking. This person is responding to you as much as you are responding to them. It's pure balance energy. And if it is like financial or career or business or whatever, oh yes, this is money coming in. Whatever work you put out there, you'll receive back for it, so you'll get paid for it. This is an amazing energy, Capricorn. I think you love hearing this. Otherwise, there we go. There is your December reading and a little look into the first 3 months of the year. Be brave, be fearless, be strong. Go out there and create something new in the beginning of this new year. And even in the month of December, flow with this beautiful energy that we've shown you. There is, to me, it looks like an ending here to a painful time that you've been through, where you're just going, I don't want to do this anymore. And you don't have to. You don't have to. You can let something go, and you can start to look at the kind of life that you would actually like to have, instead of looking at what has already happened, to the kind of life you don't want to have. Because please remember, whatever you're looking at, you are creating that. There we go. Thank you so much, beautiful Capricorn, for being here one more time with me in this reading. If you are at the end of the reading, please do comment, I got to the end of the reading. This is my full story. Thank you, universe. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. And remember to go check out my daughter's channel as well. She's got new videos out. I will see you for your January readings. Bye.